Welcome to the films review tonight. Tonight we're watching a film called After Christmas on Blu-ray, of course. I've seen this already. I saw it about 8 years ago last time I watched this. In its most, I kind of there was a certain part of the film I was thinking that's in the film, but it wasn't because I was thinking about another film. Okay, so After Christmas is a 2011. I didn't even know it was that far back. 2011, that's ages ago. Animated Christmas comedy film produced by Columbia Pictures. Sony Pictures Animation and Alden Pictures and distributed by Sony Pictures. Released in the film is Arden's second computer generated feature from after 2006 Flush Away. It was directed by Sarah Smith in a feature debut. Co-directed by Barry Cook, written by Smith, blah blah blah, and the voices of James McAvoy. I knew it was James McAvoy, but I was like, it sounds a bit like James McAvoy a little bit. Hugh Laurie, Bill Nye, Jim Broadbent. I knew it was him. I knew he actually. If you ever seen a film called Get Santa, he plays Santa in that. It's actually pretty good. Emma Sharma and Ashley Johnson. The film tells the story of Santa Claus family as one of his sons works to deliver an overlooked bicycle to a little girl in Trelew, Cornwall with comical results. Running time 97 minutes. Budget of 100 million. Box office of 147.4 million. Okay, the plot. Let's read a bit of a plot. Santa Claus is a title belonging to a gift that has been carried on for 20 generations. The 22th Santa Claus, named Malcolm Claus, is heading his 17th mission, but his role has been reduced to a figurehead. The traditional Slayton radio has been replaced by a high-tech vessel called S1 that is operated by hundreds of elves, use advanced equipment and military precision to deliver presents. These operations are micromanaged by Malcolm's son named Steve. Underneath the North Pole, Steve clumsy and panophobic younger brother, Arthur answers letters from kids. During the deliver operation, a child wakes up and almost sees Malcolm in an elf S1 adversary presses the button to cause the presents to fall off a conveyor belt. After the turn to the North Pole, Malcolm gives a congratulatory speech to the elves. He announces that he has decided to be Santa for another year, much of Steve's frustrations because he has been anticipating becoming the next Santa. During the Claus Christmas dinner, Arthur's suggestion to play a board game degeneration into a petty arguments while Malcolm's father, named Grandsanta, criticised the manifestation of the present delivering. When Grandsanta was Santa, he caught up in the Cuban Missile Crisis and almost caused the World War III. During the family member leave the dinner table. I'll read out that bit because there's not really much. I'm not going to read the whole film. So, okay, so this film I've seen it before, I saw it a while back, and I liked it. If you look on my other updates, I had it in my Christmas, and I watched it about a year after when I did that update collection. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure I watched it a year after.
I've not had it for a while. I was like, oh, you know. So in this film, like, at the beginning, he sees like this ship, this like sleigh ship. It looks like a ship, but it's a sleigh. No, it's a sleigh, but it's like a shape of a like sleigh, but it's like a ship. So instead of like the flying anyway, so they instead of flying around in a small sleigh, they actually fly about in this like big like ship, this red ship, and so anyway, they have this like base in the North Pole with these elves and thousands of elves. Anyway, so anyway, this present, this like kills bicycle ends up getting left behind. So there's only one like present left that they haven't delivered. So Arthur is so Arthur wants to deliver this present to this young girl. Of course, everyone's like, it's a bit too late and stuff like that. Of course, he like anyway. So ends up teaming up with his grandfather or Grandsanta, whatever, and they use this old slave. These like these reindeer. They've got this old date reindeer that he spends time with. So anyway, they go on this adventure together with this other elf. So there's Arthur, Grandsanta, this elf, and this like older reindeer, and it's a full movie actually. I said the thing. This is a full movie. Really well animated. The animation in the movie is really good actually. It's really good. Of course, it's about the price 100 million. So yeah, so it's quite an expensive movie. But it just showed this movie, especially when the part with the landing, they're going across the water, and the sleighs going around the planet and stuff. That's pretty cool actually. And they have to get the sleigh. They have to somehow get back on the sleigh. Of course, that seems cool actually. I did like the animation. The film's got like a lot of charm to this film. I like Broadbent's performance as Santa. He's played Santa before, like I said, in a film called Get Santa, which he does it really well. Of course, that guy Broadbent, the guy from Only Fools and Horses. Slater, which great character by the way. Kind of wish they brought him back for the last Only Fools and Horses. Would have been great. Yeah, the film's got a lot of heart in it. It's really well animated. I really enjoyed it. This is the second time I've watched it, and I completely kind of forgot about the movie. I kind of went, I can't remember certain parts, but certain parts of kind of maybe some of it kind of feels familiar. Especially the part where they end up in they end up somewhere. This old guy's holding this gun, and the guy they thinks he's like an alien. Next minute, the reindeers get like trapped in these lights when it's spinning all that. That was quite inventive. That was I enjoy this the thing about the sleigh. Right, it can actually transform into a train, like a disguise or a UFO and all that, which is cool. So they use this old sleigh and he has to get to this like young girl to deliver this present. And yeah, I enjoyed this movie. It's got some really funny scenes, especially they end up in Africa, which I thought was fun. There's like they end up in Africa, they think they're in like they think there's somewhere else like a zoo or something. Next minute, these lions show up. It's like, oh, here we go. So yeah, that scene was good. And the part where they're like, I like the part where they're flying up, and the next minute is like, the animals start to rise up like that. I would have thought if they actually had the lions replacing the reindeer, that would be kind of funny. I would have loved to see that. Because in this film they do seem to lose the reindeers all the time. Next minute they replace the reindeers with this object, like shape of a reindeer. I don't know what it's like, a light thing. And I kind of went, what's the point of that? It's gonna make it a little bit heavy. That so. So really well animated. And there's a lot of good scenes. I like the part where this where at the end of the film where the ship becomes like a UFO and it looks like one. But then Grandsanta sacrifices that sledge to escape, I suppose, and they end up blowing the sleigh up. And of course, I like the part where. Oh, this part's really good where the girl almost wakes up. Next minute, it's Arthur Christmas is like riding the bike, next minute they're like wrapping the bike. The elf and him are like wrapping the bike together, and then, it's kind of awkward the way they do it. I'm like, oh wow, that's some skill that is, but it's really well done. That is. I like that part where they just wrap it up, and they're like on the wheels and they just keep wrapping it. That scene was good. I like the way they did that. It's like almost like. Wrapping. yeah, so it's like it's quite inventive. The film's got some really good ideas, inventive ideas, where they're just wrapping the bike up while they're still riding and stuff. But I thought it was cool because he knows where the girl lives. It's like she lives in Cornwall, and of course she's like a picture there. He has this like picture of like a church and then Santa, and then it's kind of like, yeah, that's where she lives, around that area, and that seems good. And I like the part where the sun's coming up, and it's just about to kind of like, just about to wake up. Right, next minute the ship comes over. These like, and it makes it all like dark with stars and stuff, which I thought was cool. And it ends up delivering the presents, which it has a nice ending. The film has a nice ending to it. I like the part that scene was good where they deliver the present, and then the kid looks excited. I like watching. And that scene was good. I like that part. Yeah, so it has a nice ending to it. This film has got a lot of heart in it, and it's got like great voice acting for the actors in them, and from the actors and actresses in the film. And I thought they did a really good job. It's got some good characters, and the animation itself, 2011 film is an old film now when I think about it, but still well animated. I like I said, I think the most impressive part of the movie was the water ripples, where you actually see him on the boat and the water's going up and down. I thought that was really well done. So yeah, really well animated. The last part was really good. Nice happy ending where they deliver the presents. The present that was trying to deliver. And the part where Steve, his brother, like, actually says, he could be the next Santa, because after you realise afterwards that that's more important, he cares, So yeah, that's pretty good. And then of course Arthur becomes the new Santa, a bit young of course. And that part where he drops into the snow, he's got like a beard. It looks like a beard, and he's got like his belly comes out. Like, it looks like his belly's rising, and the girl sees him, and he just shoots back up. I thought that was really. The film's got some really cool ideas in it. I liked it. I'll be surprised if they actually remade it into a live action movie. They seem to do that a lot. They do that last that film, that Dragon movie. They're doing that. So yeah, I enjoyed it though. The animation was good. Animation, music. So the pros and cons. The pros of these voice acting, they did a really good job. The animation's top notch animation in this. Good story. I like the story. The humour's good, and I quite like the humour in this. I think not all of it made me laugh. Some of it kind of like, yeah, some of it is like, this is quite good, this is good. Some of it is pretty good, there's some of the humour in it. I did enjoy the humour in it, so yeah. Like I said, the voice acting, the humour was good. The humour, some good music in it too. There's another part of the movie where they fly up into space and they're like looking down, and like a big map. It's pretty cool, guys. I like that. I like that idea too. That's a good scene. So yeah, that scene was good. So I like the music. I like the humour. I like the voice acting. Did a really good job. Casted. Animation was good. Music. Nice ending at the same time. I like the ending to this film. It's got a nice ending. Nice happy ending for everyone. Worked out well for everyone in the movie. I actually thought that the old guy, the old granddad, the old Santa was going to actually sacrifice himself. I kind of, hang on, this is a bit dark. He's going to get himself killed. So yeah, really good film. So okay, so cons. Okay, some of the humour didn't really make me laugh, but that's not really a problem. So some of it kind of like, yeah, not every part in the film and the humour itself made me laugh. Some of the humour in the film didn't make me laugh, like really, but it still made me, some of it was still funny. Some of it was pretty good actually. Good stuff. I wasn't going to review this film, but then I thought to myself, you know what, I might as well review it. I've watched it, I'll review it. It won't be a long review. So yeah, that's it really. Not all the humour made me laugh, but apart from that, really well animated, and so yeah, excellent music and everything's fantastic. So yeah, the rate I'm going to give this film After Christmas is a 4 out of 5. Really enjoyed it, really well animated, and so yeah, it's a fun movie, and I can't believe it's 2011. This film, heck, it's going back a bit. This is So After Christmas gets a 4 out of 5. So before I go off, I'm just going to match out. Have a nice Christmas. Well, this review will be afterwards, so upload. So yeah. So who knows? I might upload it probably next Christmas. Who knows? So or or between, you know, anyway, so before I go off, remember to subscribe to my channel. Have a nice week. Take care, look after yourself, and remember watch me other stuff, my film reviews and my Christmas, my film reviews and updates and reactions videos. So one more time, thank you for watching and take care. See you later. Thank you very much.